I like dealing with people and helping people solve their problems. I grew up in a lawyer family. I mean, aside from my dad, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, there were about 15 other lawyers in my family, aunts and uncles, cousins. So I was exposed to that at a young age. And as my father did, I wanted to be a lawyer when I was 10 years old. You know, I respected my dad and my grandfather. I looked up to them. As a child, I used to play checkers with my grandfather, and he would tell me stories of the cases he had and his involvement with the law, and I was just, as a child, fascinated with that. Well, my great-grandfather started practicing law in 1881, and my grandfather began practicing law in 1910, and my dad in 1951, and I started in 1984. So for over 140 years, there's been a Wynne practicing law in Connecticut. Coming from a line of lawyers, I used to go to the courtroom and watch cases. I watched my dad try a case when I was probably 12 years old. And then after that, I used to go to the courthouse on my own just to watch different cases. And I was lucky enough as a college student to get a job as a deputy sheriff in the courtroom, which allowed me to watch trials and be in charge of juries. And then I also became a clerk in the courthouse. So as I say, I've had almost every job in the courtroom except a judge and a court reporter. Oftentimes the cases come home with you. I could be driving down the road and a thought will pop into my head about a case, or even at night, particularly when you're on trial, you'll get up and you'll write yourself a note. I have a number of hobbies and things that I like to do outside of work. I like to fish with my boys. I'll play ice hockey or golf. I like to be active. But law is a demanding profession. It takes a lot of time.